back. Welcome back, boys and girls. 27th of April. And you know what? Belgium just capitulated. And before the Netherlands. Because we have an eternal stream of reinforcing units into Amsterdam here. And how long, ever long I keep pushing here with my Pioneer Abteilung, urban combat guy. I just can't seem to push in there. And there's a lot of orders on the map. Does it make it pretty, beautiful, colorful, easy to read? I don't think so. It looks pretty awful to me. So we now have English and French. Wow, that was nice to get rid of the Belgians this early. I think I will get rid of these French guys here in the pocket now. When I have the chance. Yes, it's gonna bleed me more manpower, but it would be nice to have those units available. As you can see here, the French keep suicide attacking. And what I don't understand, when people have like 2k losses for conquering Benelux and France in total. I have 9 divisions here, and yet the AI is attacking me. How do you avoid AI suicide attacks like this and low losses? I don't think speed. Let me see, I attacked the 15th. So that's 13 days. Two weeks to reach Brussels and capitulate Holland. I think that's pretty much as good as it gets. And my losses now are 37,000 minus the Polish 13, so 24,000. That is, and I haven't even started with France, right? I don't want to invite Italy. I'm stubborn that way. The reason I don't want to invite Italy is if you don't alert the UK to the Mediterranean, you can ship over stuff to North Africa before the war starts in the Mediterranean. But it would probably save me a lot of manpower if I had Italy enter and distract the French. Now, I don't understand how you keep losses low. Thing is, I'm sure this is messy and do I wanna grab this hex, this forest hex? I might as well go through Brussels, right? Although I am almost through it. It's just a garrison brigade here left. Oh, another one. Alright. And it's not gonna take too long until I can replace the panzers with infantry. Although it feels like an eternity.
Ihre Befehle.
I have not... Oh, you know what I can do? I can... We lost 100 fighters over Belgium. Although we've shut down twice as many, so that's fine. Oh, Netherlands is even better. Yeah, you want to join Italy? I have to think about that for a little while. I designed 2 types of self-propelled artillery. The Sturmpanzer 1C, which is a little bit cheaper, 13 IC, and is built on my modified Panzer 1B, the C version that I made even cheaper, so I can produce a lot of them. And it seems, but I don't have any of them in my stockpile, so I can't convert yet. And I also made another version, the B version, which is a bit more expensive because it's based on the Panzer 1B chassis, the regular default version that you start with the game with. But what's confusing me here is if I You can clearly see that I'm building the 1B and the 1C version. But if I convert, it wants to convert from the 1C version. And I don't want that. I want to convert the 1Bs to make it cheaper. This I don't understand. I'm gonna get two different outputs, I understand that. They're based on the same chassis, the 1B chassis, both of them. Because the 1C is based on the 1B chassis. But why won't I convert 1Bs into Sturmpanzer 1B? I based this blueprint on respective... Yeah, it's just very complicated. Let's just conclude that I don't understand it. It's too difficult for me to understand. I'm not smart enough. The game is too hard. Oh, I'm not gonna think about who captures Antwerp and gets the medal for it.
Ihre Befehle. Los, ausrücken. Abstand halten.
Alright, I guess I can start pushing into Dunkirk here. But I guess I should grab Lille as well.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Okay, let's unleash the panzers here.
Los, los, los.
Why can't I stop attacking with this guy? He's been attacking here for a long time. There shouldn't be a delay.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung.
It's very hard to take Amsterdam this time. I'm out of supplies. I haven't checked the weather. It's raining now, but that's not too bad. In Belgium it's raining. Yeah. Doesn't help air combat. Okay. And there's a bit of a kerfuffle here in The Hague. I should send up another division here this way. Because I thought for sure that I would have been in Amsterdam by now after 2 weeks. All I had to do was walk 1, 2, 3 provinces. But I was wrong. And there's low... Oh yeah, here's something you can do. You can increase motorization level of the... That's it? That's the only... Okay, 104 out of 20. That's not good. Nice colors. Nice colors. Nice interface. Alright, let's go. A couple of hours here. If I had more infantry, I could tag, what do you call it? A block, no, delay units here. But I don't have enough troops for that.
Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Oh, I can river cross here. Okay. The Dutch capitulates because I finally get into Amsterdam. 8,000 rifles, 11,000 uniforms. That's nice. I actually need uniforms. 20k fuel, some garrison, not a lot. Okay, not a lot of other stuff, and I do have to change my infantry divisions manually to introduce this equipment. I'll probably give a lot to Italy so they can recruit a lot of trash troops. So that was very nice. I appreciate that. Now we can... I think we're gonna send this army down towards here. I don't know why they capitulated. I hadn't captured Amsterdam yet. Is it enough to take The Hague? I don't understand, but I don't have to understand everything. It's just sometimes it's nice to understand stuff in games, but you don't have to
Ihre
understand
Befehle?
things in games. You can just
Bereit.
play the game. At least that's what I heard. Yeah, I should probably make a save here. Call it NL. No, let's call it NL for Netherlands.
Befehle.
So if this guy has retreated, oh, he's retreating between these two provinces. All right.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
I should change my... Okay, maybe we now have better air bases. And we can move up. You want to suicide some bombers? Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Yeah, I probably don't want to suicide all my bombers into the French. There are no UK fighters here. Is this good? Losing 115 fighters to around 1 to 2 odds, but they're all French, so whatever the French kill is not there to fight the British later on. I was gonna try to move up some fighters to better air bases and send them all into Belgium. Maybe I can do like this. And oh, we have new freshly trained air units that I'll move into Luftwaffe, and then I'll send them, put them on air superiority. I send them to The Hague, and I put them into Antwerp. And do I have any fighters over? Okay, we have no fighters over Netherlands now. Only 99 French fighters here. And I guess these are Bulgarians. Okay, I didn't know that, but not mine. That's what I was about to say. So I think we taken care of the air situation now over Belgium, where we're fighting. We will soon be in France. And we can't forget that we have successfully decrypted the cipher from France. I left this icon up here alive. We need more tungsten. We also need more fuel, but I am buying from Brazil, Peru, and Venezuela, and everything that I can from the Soviets. And because my army is now consuming 6.2 per day, I'm bleeding out quickly, and this is gonna hit my industry. It's almost 1% factory output, but it's gonna get a lot worse. But I don't feel like we can afford to slow down, really. Do you notice here how the French are perma-suiciding on our southern line here? Yeah. I mean, it's expensive manpower-wise, but the AI doesn't care. What I don't understand is how you can avoid it. Because I am actually fairly strong here with 9 divisions. 7 here.
Achtung! Zuhören! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
So I don't understand how you do to avoid
Zuhören! Achtung!
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending in more and more troops, but the AI doesn't have to stop attacking because it's gonna die anyways, and it's just set on default regular setting, and it's a really bad idea to attack, but it's annoying because Germany is going to lose a a lot of manpower from those suicide attacks. And I don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to stop them. It's just 9 divisions in forest should be enough, but apparently not. Maybe I don't have the best defensive leader. Hermann Hoth has a 4 defensive. It's pretty hard to beat that. I guess there are a few better defensive leaders, but not much. I don't think there's much I can do except accept the losses. And now we're gonna need more troops to push into Dunkirk here. As usual, you know, even if I had kind of a push, now we're stuck in Lille. It's a... Okay. No, that's an attack. That's the attack, isn't it? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna push out this garrison division here. It has very low soft attacks and low defense, so it's probably weak. But it has 21 org. And before you kill that org, no matter what you send in, the AI is gonna be quickly there to send in further reinforcements. I'm gonna have to attack through here and try to pin Valenciennes province as much as I can, so they can't reinforce Lille. I always say I have to go around Dunkirk, but one single garrison brigade, is it gonna be enough to... Probably not. It's you know, if I know anything, the AI is gonna send in 15 new divisions into Lille before I can break them. Because it is very hard to play in black ice. I mean, just look at this fucking division that won't die versus 3 panzer divisions. Where's my... I think I need to check on motorized. I think that's gonna give me maybe more supplies. Probably outrun my supply lines, but supply isn't too bad yet. I probably have more infantry than I need now, and they're just gonna soak up the hog of the supplies. So maybe I should let my panzers. Finally, that guy's dead. You know, that really felt good, getting rid of those. This 2nd Panzer Division, should I... It is kind of banged up. I think... You know what I think I'll do? I have 128 medium tanks. I think this is a good time for this to... I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna send it to a separate division. I'm gonna make it into a medium tank division. I have the 128 here. That's gonna give me some light tanks. Sure, I lose a lot of experience, and then I have to train it by doing... Wait, why can't I train it? Oh, there it is. No. Oh, there it is. Now it's training. And I think I have to just send it out here to Germany. Maybe it can be back for the late stages of the French campaign. But for now, the 2nd Panzer Division, only 13. So all that fighting after conversion, it's barely better than a starting tank division that you can train to 11. Right, so our infantry is eternally late. Why do I attack this hex? Honestly, I don't know. Probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. This is probably one of those tiles that I could just leave
Ihre
alone.
Befehle? Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
Okay, that French guy is finally gone. Holland, Belgium, and Benelux is cleared. Now it's just time to get going here with all our infantry. Okay, this is really bad attack. Wow, look at all these divisions here. There's so many of them. 9. Okay, if I scroll out. Yeah, I mean, super easy to read, don't you think? It's almost too easy to read. Here I can see we have 83 French divisions and 18 British. If I zoom in, so that's around 100 divisions, and that is clearly less than it was in the previous updates. So I do believe they nerfed the allies quite substantially, because by now you would have 8-12 divisions in each single province. Yeah, 100 divisions, including the Brits. I can handle that easily, but maybe we don't want to fight over Belgium airwise. Maybe we want to move the fight into France now. There's only one single province left fighting, and yeah, let's do that. Let's see how many can reach into France. Only 743 air wings. But I guess I'll send in the ones that can reach and move up a few others that are far in the back. Like these guys, they've been intercepting and not participating. That was unexpected. I don't know if I'm gonna overstack. Let's go with that for a while. We got the 1100 planes in northern France. I think we can now bring out a couple of spies and spy on Brittany, spy on Bordeaux, and spy on maybe here, because that's gonna give us a little bit of a combat advantage once we reach these areas. And in Black Ice you need every advantage you can think of.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Got one division here.
Ausrücken. 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 Achtung.
Kingdom of Romania is an unfortunate position. What is this? Oh, Bessarabia. All right. Yeah, that's nothing new. We now have a Rheinmetall. I don't have enough PP to give them a policy, even though we're at level 9, size 9. You only need size 6 to give them. And this has changed. This is definitely updated. Not sure if it's Black Ice or... And I reached... What can I do here? Lightweight barrels is very nice. Breakthrough in the defense and resources. Okay, that's very nice. But to get to that, I would need... This is... I don't know, is it worth it? 2% soft attack for icy cost 2.5%. You know what? Here's a trick. All the artillery you built, when you upgrade to Rheinmetall with this skill, or whatever it's called, trait, yeah, they will get the soft attack, even though you already built them for the lower cost. So you can retrofit your current available German artillery without paying the IC cost. But then, of course, future artillery you build is going to cost more. I'm not sure it's worth it. Here's the same. It's even more expensive here. But this is only for the big guns, the heavy artillery. Maybe I want to do the medium anti-tank. I'm not going to build a lot more light anti-tank because I have a lot. But that's 2 points just to get a tiny bit of piercing, hard attack and soft attack. So is this the big end game I want to go for ASAP? Yeah, breakthrough 3% on every single gun and mortar team and paratrooper equipment? Are you kidding me? This one is wonderful. And to get to it, I will have to... This one is nice. It doesn't have any extra costs. I think I have to go with that. I don't care that much about the anti-tank guns. So let's go for the lightweight barrels here. So let's go with this one. And this one. And then this one. Well, actually, let's go like this. Okay, sorry about that. I think everything's moving in... Is it worth attacking into Lille with one Panzer division?
Bereit.
Are you crazy? It is not.
Ausrücken.
There we go. Look at that.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung. Bereit.
Soon we're gonna have infantry assaulting Lille, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be May. We have until 26th of June to take Paris. I'm really not in a hurry to capitulate them because I want the last collaboration spy event to kick in before I get to Vichy, France. Alright, I think I'm gonna... It's so hard. I hate attacking at these crappy, shitty odds that I'm having here. But the problem is if I don't... Oh, no, of course they did. Oh! Of course they didn't stop attacking the suicide German AI. I mean, why would they ever? You're bleeding even if you lose 100 to 1, it is better to attack the Germans over and over. It's just suicide.
Zuhören.
Just suicide more and more.
Bereit.
Okay.
Zeigt es ihnen. Zuhören.
I very much dislike grinding, but considering the entire French frontier that you are fighting on in Hearts of Iron is 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. This is supposed to be a tactical war game. I play board games where you play one single piece is an army and you have 4 of them in 4. How the fuck can you have only 4 provinces in this vital combat area? It is the worst design ever. There should be like 10 tiles. No, let's make it 4. And you know what? Let's make it heavy forest as well. So, and then a city. Jesus, the designers should be shot. I mean, yeah, it is because vanilla. There's basically no AI opposition ever. Only in mods do you have to think. So the designers, they don't have to consider this. Let's make a game that everyone can play. 3 years and upwards. But I dislike fighting, doing the 1940 campaign. Yeah, now China wants us to pay 60 political power for the military attaché in Japan. I already paid, I think, 60 2 times or 75 2 times. I already paid too much. I have to withdraw him. I'm not gonna pay this again. It's been stupid. Don't send an attaché to Japan. Send it to Spain instead. Bad
Ihre
choice.
Befehle?
Bad, very, very bad choice. Okay, Lil.
Auf geht's! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Zuhören!
Soon Lil might fall, and the reason for that is that I'm sacrificing manpower to pin these 12 divisions in Valenciennes, and I don't enjoy doing that, but I really don't feel like I have a choice.
Bereit zum
It takes
Ausrücken!
such a fucking long time for these infantry to catch up to the front, but finally, units. Wait,
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
wait. Oh, you're right. I did activate this order, but it was a while back, and I forgot about it. But what's interesting here, I jumped into urban terrain, or whatever it's called, city terrain, and I didn't lose any fighting strength at all. 0. That's very interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Okay, what a pointless paradrap. But at least Skorzeny got to parachute a Fallschirmjäger regiment into Brussels for fun, as a propaganda maneuver for the Führer. I was gonna design maybe a destroyer or something fun for my surface raiders. I don't know. I feel I can't do it right now. I'll do it after the war. So I'm just gonna build one submarine. Okay. So yeah, it's the keep pushing here, and all right, so I think we'll make a new army here. Sorry. The minimap popped up and I pressed the minimap and went to Southeast Asia. What I wanted to do was take this stupid army and make it an area defense army in the naval bases in Netherlands like this. And if I stop it, it should move into these locations. Right, good. I'll use the cavalry as well. It's rather pointless. Okay. Here's a city division. I have been in situations where the British landed behind our front. Not in Black Ice for many updates. I think I'm gonna send these guys. Okay, now we're out in the open. France is... It is easier, if you ask me. But they changed something. Alright. Like that, maybe?
Zuhören! Bereit? Angetreten!
something like that. Sorry, there's a lot of troops to keep track of if you micro, and maybe I wouldn't have to micro now, but I don't feel confident because the AI, I really don't like the AI the way it plays, and I prefer to micro them.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
49.
Los, ausrücken!
Why is it? We are attacking with 4 divisions, and we are attacking 4 of their divisions, but they have 9 in reserve, and I only have 3 in reserve. I don't need to send more troops in here. This is going to be a very long battle. Why are you moving over that way? Why aren't you on immobile, so you don't send troops over?
Auf geht's!
Oh, this is what I probably should change my orders around too, so that I do get a little bit of planning bonus. But it's just so freaking confusing and annoying, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. I'm not really stopping to build up planning bonus, am I? Oh, okay. Let's go here.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
We have a naval battle up against at Norway. Oh, we had Dutch raiders, quite a large 16 submarines and 3 cruisers. They sunk a patrol boat, but we had our battleships sailing out. But it's a defeat versus 3 cruisers. That's a really weird battle. Yeah, you would think that Scharnhorst would shoot them to pieces, but in Hearts of Iron, no. Okay, we have a lot of ships that need repairing here. In the repair, no, train. I mean train, but it's not training. Because I don't have a C zone. You shouldn't have to point a C zone to be able to train. They should just go out and train. But they don't. They refuse to train. It's probably some setting here. I don't know. Oh, it's because one of them. There's a few repairing. I guess I have to allow automatic split off. Is that it? No. This. Oh, yeah, or maybe. Maybe. I have now I could activate naval exercises now when I can split off. So that's not confusing at all. I think that's it. Now we're gonna keep pushing in here. Alright, there's been a battle in Luxembourg since the day of the invasion, and I find it incredibly frustrating. That is to say the least. But there you go. Suicide AI is on the march. And we're up to 44,000 losses because of the AI's suicide charges that you can do nothing about. I could stop attacking this hex here, but it's so close to falling that I want to keep attacking it. Just to pin all these divisions for my... Okay. Do you feel... Okay, if you zoom out here, you can actually tell these hexes are forest. If you zoom in, now, can you tell? I guess you can see it's forest now when you know it. But it's kind of white for my old eyes. And I feel that Again, interface sucks. So okay, here you can see it on. You just press F5. I mean, why would you be able to see the terrain on the default map mode? That would be a stupid game design. If you were able to see what terrain you're fighting in a tactical World War II, it's much better to have a separate terrain overlay that no one almost never uses. Paradox, spot on game design. Yes, this is better. Terrain. So also another thing to note, there's one hexaclear terrain that you can blitz, because it's basically impossible in Black Ice to go through forest hexes. Not to talk about city terrain. So World War I France, here we come. Enjoy the 4 or 5 hexes of heavy terrain in the Blitzkrieg of the West that Paradox designed for us. Lovely. Maybe I can send in super fast. Maybe if I send in super fast Panzer divisions, they can grab the forest hex. It would be nice, but don't hope for too much. We're gonna send these guys down towards Paris.
Angetreten.
Yeah.
Zuhören.
It's always the same. You just hug the coast in the clear terrain with your panzers and you left flank Schlieffen plan around, because that's the only terrain you're able to fight in. There's no tactical maneuver. It's just... it's horrible. It's really bad. I don't like it.
Achtung. Weiter, weiter.
I don't enjoy fighting in France in this game. Not at all. We are across... no, I'm sorry. We're not across the river here. I thought we were, but we're not.
Achtung.
We are stuck.
Achtung. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
In permanent, eternal perma-battle in rough terrain on the Western Front. Here's World War I Black Ice. It is fun. It is fun. Or maybe the... oh, look at this! Look at our resources. They are all gone. I don't know where they went. I don't understand. Because obviously, when you design a game, you want it to change your production every day, so that you manually have to go in and reset it, because that is fun. Yeah, it is. It is so fun, so fun. Need a bit of it's probably been like this for a couple of days. Oh yeah, Greece. I think maybe, you know, they could change trade monthly instead of every day, every second, every minute. No, every day. It's 24-hour cycles. Sorry. I'm not gonna exaggerate. I shouldn't exaggerate the shittiness of the game I'm playing voluntarily. No one's forcing me to play it. I could play something else, believe it or not.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Do you think we'll be in Paris before the 26th of June? Oh, it's 2 months until then. That sucks. Well, if we're lucky... yeah, I've been fighting in these 2 hexes for 3 months now. Okay, it's fun. It's fun. It is so fun.
Achtung!
We have a choice. Either we ignore the last prepare collaboration government, 26th of June, or we surround Paris and just milk it until the 26th, which I think I'm gonna do. I think I actually captured this Picardy Forest province here. No, I didn't. New reinforcements.
Ihre Befehle?
Look how slow these guys are. Is it raining? No, it's clear weather everywhere in France. Supply is so-so. I think probably we're gonna have to motorize everything here. I don't know if this helps, but
Ihre Befehle?
how about in Lille? Oh, the Lille supply depot is covered by the units. Wait, did France stop attacking in Luxembourg? Wow, that only took 3 weeks for them to realize that that's a fucking stupid idea.
Zeigt es
Yeah.
ihnen!
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that you
Zuhören!
should stop doing that?
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah.
Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken. Los,
See, what
ausrücken.
I'm trying to do is stop attacking with low strength, no, low org divisions, and exchange them for high org divisions and feed them in. That's a lot of extremely boring micromanagement. But it's actually, it is better. It is better to attack with high org divisions. They suffer less losses or something. Ooh, look at this. We have a breakthrough. How long do you think that will last? About 10 seconds.
Los, los, los!
About 10 seconds.
Weiter, weiter! Auf geht's! Ausrücken!
All right, look at this. We have a breakthrough.
Zuhören!
That's fucking amazing. Kind
Zuhören!
of low on org here.
Ausrücken! Weiter, weiter!
Gonna give this guy a breakthrough upgrade. And I think we're gonna stop attacking with this fella here. Alright, we are under attack. Yeah, I don't wanna let Italy join. There's no reason. The way it's looking now.
Ihre Befehle!
Did they remove... Wasn't Le Havre... Oh, it is urban. It is a town. Le Havre is still a town. It's just that I couldn't see it. Because you can't tell from the default terrain mode, map mode. So I'm just gonna play with this. Woo.
Ziel anvisiert. Befehle? Angetreten.
So now you're saying, why aren't you strategically moving these laggard behind divisions up in the Netherlands? And why are they so slow? They are at 2.53. Infrastructure is a bit shut up. Air superiority, large river. Alright, air superiority. Alright, so I should probably have a few airplanes fighting in the Netherlands. Because otherwise it's gonna make my troops very slow. Okay, so we have green air in Belgium. I'm gonna see if I can get some more air into France. So we're gonna place 100 fighters on that airbase. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. They also changed, before you could press shift to remove units here, but now it's control. And where do we want the last 100 planes? They don't fit anywhere, do they? Here they fit. Alright, so that's a little bit of an improvement. We are fighting, we're fighting over 2,000 French planes over northern France. That's gonna be very expensive, but okay, and we're not in a hurry. Is it worth suffering these air losses? Yeah, I think it is. We can always replace them. We're better at managing our industry than the Black Ice AI is cheating. So 2-1 or so losses. But no Brits. Usually there's a shit ton of UK planes here. So that is what they changed in the update. They removed, because it could be 2, 3, 4,000 planes. It's just ridiculous. So they just stopped the UK AI from fighting in France with their units. They didn't change. I mean, over 2,000 planes for the French AI. That's normal, isn't it?
Ihre Befehle?
Right.
Ausrücken!
So you know what would be
Los,
nice?
los!
I'm gonna do. Okay, now we're running out of supplies here, but the attrition isn't that bad yet. It's only it's barely nothing. So I'm gonna push a little bit more, and it might be that I'm sending in too many infantry in this breakthrough down here. I mean, you just have to snag terrain here, right?
Zuhören!
You just have to. Where are the French supply?
Angetreten!
I guess I'm just gonna try to encircle Paris while I can.
Angetreten!
I got to push on here and try to cut them off from...
Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Oh, it would be so nice to capture Compagne here. Compagne.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Do we have enough
Auf geht's!
infantry? I'm gonna stop attacking with these. I can't. Why can't... Oh, they're breaking through here. Alright. I guess maybe you can't stop attacking the last hour.
Vorwärts, Männer! Los, ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay. I guess I'm sending my medium tanks in here into the sex. It's a pretty bad choice, I feel, but there we go. They are better at fighting than my light tanks that are better at exploiting, and that's what they're doing. So that's great.
Ihre Befehle!
Oh look, I almost captured the last Belgian province. It only took 15 months.
Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Vorwärts, Männer! Ausrücken!
How many encirclements have we seen? Very few, right? And more than normal. I'm gonna try to encircle this guy. See if we can.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
Let's see if we can encircle him.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Okay. That's not good.
Ausrücken! Bereit!
It's gonna take forever for infantry to reach here. I can promise you that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Maybe,
Ausrücken!
nope. Yep.
Ziel anvisiert!
Okay, we did capture that province.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Bereit! Bereit!
Yeah, okay, so now we're gonna, because I forgot about it, now we're gonna pop the French to activate. Now it's a good time to, we get a little bit of extra punch. We're tired, we're out of supply, but now we decrypted the French cipher and we're gonna get a bonus. And Messerschmitt has advanced fighter expertise, so maybe we wanna do this one. And after that, all you can select are this one, this one, this one, and this one, and there we go. And we don't have PP, but we can save the Messerschmitt. Wait. Save to file. Pick Messerschmitt. Overwrite. There we go. I think I saved my order now for the full Messerschmitt tree. That lovely interface.
Los, ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, we did push some medium tanks into this hex here. I'm sure there's gonna be some infantry somewhere that can walk in here. Maybe
Ihre Befehle?
if I can grab
Ausrücken! Befehle! Los, ausrücken!
Yep.
Ihre Befehle! Los! Bereit
what?
zum Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
Wait, what? Okay. This sucks so much.
Zuhören!
No. I want to remove you,
Ausrücken!
and then I want to push down. Okay, there might be a pocket in Amiens, and that is oh no, of course not. There's no comment. But there might be a pocket in Amiens. It is incredibly rare in the west, on the west, at least for me, to have a pocket. But I do feel there is one forming now. Ooh, and wait, why are we suffering huge losses with these ARVs? There's a deficit of 34. How is that possible? I must be losing so many of them in combat. I thought for sure I was gonna have 50 of them to upgrade a couple of my divisions. No, there's not gonna be a pocket. Oh, he moves into Rune. And that probably means that, well, you know, we'll see. How is the air? We still have red air, of course. I mean, why would you ever, even if you maximize fighters, why would you ever be able to get green air in the west, in France? That's just silly. You're thinking of silliness, my friend. You silly person. Alright, do we have any new air bases? We do have a new air base, but that's gonna, okay, so we have supplies to think of. So I don't think I'm gonna move him into that breakthrough corridor quite yet, because I do believe they suck up supplies from the airbase they're sitting on. We need to research, oh, not research, what do you call it? How about Egypt? No. How about UK? Because UK is going to be Egypt soon, in 300 days, maybe. Do have a spy here. Place him there in Poitou. Get some information.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Just have to see those lovely 55k losses in this war. And that is with a breakthrough where we kind of... it's these sluggish forever battles here. I think maybe I want to stop pushing into Valenciennes now. Because I fucking hate these grinding battles.
Ziel anvisiert.
Wait, still some troops attacking. Which troop could that be? Who's attacking into Valenciennes now? Right. It is 2 divisions, but which ones? These ones not. Just gonna move them like so. Oh, of course, here's one. And where's the other one?
Zuhören.
Okay. No, okay. There's no more attacks into Valenciennes. We stop that. Meat grinder.
Suchen Deckung. Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Befehle. Angetreten.
Oh.
Ausrücken.
Maybe you wanna attack behind Valenciennes here.
Achtung.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Bereit. Angetreten.
I do have splitting headache from are we crossing this river here now? Yeah, probably need to leave one tank behind so I don't get surrounded. Although he...
Zuhören.
Yeah.
Befehle. Befehle.
Alright. Out of supplies, aren't we? Alright. We are at the 9th of May. I'm gonna take a bone stretcher here. Leg stretcher. Make a save. And thanks for watching. It is very annoying. And I wish I had lower losses than 58k. That is 13 in Poland, so it's only 45k. But 45k is not what I want to lose. But I just don't see how you can lose less. Look, here's another Let's suicide attack, German, French attack. I need to take a break and check things out here. We are losing... Oh, that's the oil imports from Latin America. Yeah, I'm willing to pay those losses. Just so that we get a bit of fuel surplus. I want to get rid of this lack of fuel. If possible. Guess I could buy one more from Venezuela here. I have plenty of transports. I just don't like losing them needlessly. But right now, I am out of fuel. Even though I built... I'm not building up more fuel now, am I? I only have... How many? 8 synthetic fuel refineries. And that obviously is not going to be enough. I actually have 8 rubber refineries. That is better. But except for the 45k losses, I suppose we're doing okay. It is early May and we're nearing Paris. We have taken out the Belgium hedgehog of Antwerp and Brussels. So it's not going too shabby. I'm losing a little... Oh, yellow air! Are you kidding me? 1 to 2. Yellow air? How is it possible? I suppose it's... I mean, it's quite okay, but it's not great. It's not the way I want it to be. I want it to be better. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.